So this is a little bouncy ball that's bouncing around, and every time it bounces on this pad I make money, which I can use to buy more bouncy balls, and then if I have enough of them I can merge them, so they make more money. So we can turn these green ones into a blue one, and that makes us $4 per bounce. And then if they bounce enough times we can move on to different shaped containers. There's also a 2x bonus up here, which I'm not quite sure what that does, but for right now we can add another pad, which adds more chances for money. It also might make it bounce up to the thing. It gets very close to it, but it's not quite there yet, so we're just gonna add more bouncy balls, and then we just keep merging up until, ooh, that green one got the 2x bonus, which makes it bigger. Sweet, that means it can bounce on the pad a lot more easily. We'll just wait for that bonus to end and then merge those two together to make 2 of these cyan ones, and then we could merge them together, but I'll get another pad. Ooh, it puts one on the wall. Neat. I'm hoping we can fill this entire container with pads, because that would be so much money. What also is more money is merging these two together to make a dark blue one, which gives us $6 per bounce. But he's looking a little lonely right now, so we'll just add more balls in there. And it's starting to become more expensive to add balls than just to merge them, which is interesting to say the least. And the ×2 bonus is way over here, and there's no pad under there. So we should probably wait until we can afford a pad, and then hopefully it adds under here. Unless it puts another one on the wall, which would be a weird choice, but now we can afford it. And oh, it puts another one on the wall. That's not too bad of a spot, but it's also not convenient when there's no pad on the floor right here. So let's just keep buying balls and merge them some more. And so far we have 3,000 collected out of the 10,000 that we need. So it's actually moving at a pretty neat pace. What's also neat is just getting more balls and then merging them, even though this is getting pretty expensive, especially adding the new pads. That's getting super expensive, but merging them all together seems to work. And now we have 2 of these balls that are making $6. So just one more merging there. As soon as I find a pad, they're both kind of lost. There we go. Now we get them together and they're, woo, a deep blue. And that's making $8 per bounce. And thankfully it got to the corner of the box that has all the pads on it. And that's making the bar at the top fill up even quicker. I like it. And just this single bouncy ball by itself is gonna get us enough money to buy a new pad. I think I'll do that before getting another ball in here. And hopefully it goes right here on the floor. And no, it's on the wall over there. That's a choice. And a new pad costs almost $1,000. That is ridiculous. But that pad on the wall seems to be working pretty good because a bouncy ball hits the pad there and then bounces way over here. We're starting to get some combo bounces going. I like it. And we're already up to 6,000 out of 10,000. So I'm hoping the next container that we unlock has a lot more convenient bouncing locations, which being shaped like that seems possible. And what is also nice is we don't have to wait very long to buy a new pad. And it's, what? There's a small one right there? Ooh, okay, but it sometimes bounces on 2 pads at once, so that's not a bad thing. Definitely not where I would have added the next pad, but oh well. But see, this is exactly why I want a pad over here. The $8 ball gets lost over here so often, and that ×2 bonus is in the worst spot because there's no balls that can reach there. And adding a new pad now costs over $1,000. Lovely, but we need just a few more bounces. And there it is, we got to 10,000, so we get some free monies there, and we get a new container. And then is the other one still making money? Not unless we look at it, so we'll just ignore that and then get some balls bouncing around in here, as many as we can get, and then we start merging those. So this is like a pyramid shaped container, which is interesting. Wonder if that means we'll get pads on these slanted walls. Let's buy one and find out. Ooh, we got an obstacle here, which is funneling them towards the pads. I like that. I also like how cheap the merging is right now because we can do that to quite a few of these balls in a row. So we have a lot of them bouncing around, and we can still merge them even more to get even more money out of it. Although we seem to make more money by focusing on this one here. So we'll just wait over here, collect the funds like we do, merge a couple of them together because they make more money for us. And ooh, the ×2 bonus moved to a better spot. That holds promise. And then we can use the funds that we collect over here to fund our operation over here for another pad right away. Whoa, what is going on here? It's like a container within a container. Interesting. I need to see one of the balls go in there. Could one of you get over there? Nope. Maybe I just add another ball in there. There's also no ×2 bonus in here, which is kind of upsetting. It also seems like that there's just a hard edge right there. Is this one of those skill shot things you find in like a Midway carnival thing? If so, that pad better be worth a lot of money. And that purchase, ooh, did it just hit? I think it just hit the pad. Not sure really what it did though, but we're just gonna merge these two together and then we can, oh, these are 2 different ones. Well, a new pad costs 570, so let's bounce back over here. And then after a short while, we can add a new pad. What is that, a spinner thing? Interesting. It doesn't look like we get money from hitting it though. Oh, that ball made it into there. Whoa, look at all that money we're getting. Oh, so that's the point of it. That is really good. Wow, I love that. Oh, that is beautiful. beautiful right there. This is how we get a lot of money. Wow, we already have $1,000 and it sadly escaped, but we can get quite a few things with that, like a new pad. And that's in a really good spot right there. And then we can buy some more bouncy balls and quickly merge them together. Oh, that ball was in there again, but only for a short while. Oh, there we go. More balls are making it in there. Yes, we got 3 of them in there. Look at the money we're making. That is amazing. It's too bad they're the low earning balls though, but I also don't want to merge them as long as they're in there. And okay, that was weird. The green one just sort of stopped, but let's just keep merging the ones that are not in the container. And then once the ball gets out of there, then we'll merge it. But that, oh man, are we getting all the balls in there at once? Almost. That is looking really good. We got $1,000 again already. That means a new pad can go in. And the locations of these pads are a lot better than the other container. Look at the speed that we're getting money at. We already have $1,000 again. And this pad also costs $1,200 to get, just like the other one. But this one seems to be worth it. Ooh, there's a pad on the wall there. This is like one of those weird rooms you see like a sky zone or something. Oh, interesting. The balls leave the container and then they get replaced. Interesting. I don't think they're supposed to leave. They are definitely not supposed to leave here. Look at how much money they're making me. So I can buy a new pad already. Oh, and it's over there. Kind of blocking the view here. That's annoying. And then, okay. All of the green balls are out of the container, so let's merge them. And then once the cyan bounces out, we'll merge that. Oh, but they're both in there, and hold on. The money is just reversed here. I guess the game really didn't think about that. These are the things you're not supposed to see in games. Now, let's just use all this money that we have to add more balls to the container so that more of them can get trapped in here. Oh, that is beautiful. It's like a hyper time lapse of a lava lamp. I love it. Going at ludicrous speeds. It'd be kind of cool if we could add another bounce pad into that tiny little thing, but I don't think that's the path that goes at. Or maybe it is. Let's add another pad, and it goes back there. So that makes good use of the obstacle because sometimes the ball gets stuck behind there. I still cannot believe how fast we're making money. We have $1,000 already, and we are already pretty close to unlocking the next container, which has obstacles built in it already. But let's merge some more. Okay, that just used one of them to merge. Please do that again. I would like a 1-to-1 ratio on conversion. But we're not getting that anymore. I'm just gonna merge all the balls that I have so we can get some high earning ones. Look at that, we're already at 30,000, just like that. So we get $96. And then we move on to, ooh, a weird triangle shape. Get some balls bouncing in there, just bouncing between all of them, only on the first entry, which is interesting. But maybe there's another like ball trap here that can earn us a lot of money. Well, let's add one pad and find out. Okay, it's on that far wall there. That's actually a pretty good spot for it, I think. And now this chamber is the high roller as soon as balls get trapped in there. So we can just focus here. And it doesn't take very long at all for them to get working like crazy. But also that deep blue one back there isn't moving at all. It's just kind of stuck. That totally defeats the purpose of you. Why are you like this? There, now it's bouncing like crazy, earning so much money. Let's just keep merging the balls that are here. Maybe we can get a ball that earns us $10. And sure enough, we can. Ooh, it's purple. Very nice. But now we can go back over here and then devote all the funds to this container, get more pads in there, in fun little places. Oh, hold on, that one's still going over there. Is that supposed to happen? I don't know if that's supposed to happen. It wasn't happening in the previous one. I have to go all the way back here for it to focus on here and generate money. But that one, no, we just have a $1 ball that's bouncing around there. Why is it the $1 ball? Why can't it be the $10 one? Maybe it just focuses on the one that's in the container. So if we wait for the $10 one to get back in there and then come back, it's still the $1 ball. Not sure what's going on there, but oh, ball here hit it ×2. That's looking really good. Why is it gotta be the $1 ball though? That's such a waste. But another pad is definitely not a waste, especially in this container because it looks like all the pads are getting a good amount of activity. And oh, there we go, a big $6 ball hit the ×2, which is earning 12. So it does double the money made. That is looking really good until it wears out, which is too bad. But we can merge these and then make an $8 ball. And then, oh yes, when it hits the ×2, we can add another pad because it's making $16 per bounce. But then it gets stuck up in the obstacles that don't earn any money at all. And then it just does the trick shot again. Is there gonna be triangle pads that fill in here? Now I'm curious about that. At least the ball hitting the underside of the obstacle makes it bounce even faster. Oh, and it really wants to hit the ×2 again. You see how it's bouncing over here? Just gotta get more balls in here to increase the bouncing rate. It's kind of fun when this container is smaller because that means the balls bounce around a lot faster. Sort of like the mini period over there that the $1 ball is having a lot of fun with. If I merge the two yellows together, ideally merge them together. Hello. I'm not sure why it's not letting me merge the one that's in there. So I get another ball and then it's not letting me merge. That ball is just stuck being a $1 ball. That's really too bad. But at least I can merge the ones over here and merge a lot of them because I have a lot of money and a lot of bouncy balls, but now I have even less bouncy balls. At least a few bouncy balls I do have are making a lot of money. We can afford another pad now, which I'm starting to wonder if this is the maximum, or is there a pad gonna go on the back wall there so I won't be able to see anything? Wouldn't that be convenient? Oh, you wanna make a satisfying video about bouncy balls bounce around? No, have a pad right in the way. Now I'm actually kinda curious if it's gonna put a pad there. Thankfully, we can afford it after like seconds of waiting. Oh no, it just puts a small pad right there. So there are pads that go there and they're not triangle shaped. We're already at the next milestone, 50,000. But now we have a reverse pyramid chamber. Interesting, let's get a couple balls in there, add some pads already. Oh, weird. This pad actually isn't slanted. It's creating like a trap over here, which sometimes balls get stuck in. Interesting. Well, let's just go ahead and start merging because we're actually almost to the, not the final container. Let's go ahead and keep merging these because I'm actually very curious about this next container, which has an entire pad at the bottom already. At least we can get a few more of these here, which if we do this right, that ×2 up there. Oh, it's actually very reachable. A ball got it already. But again, it's the $1 ball that got it. Oh, that irks me so bad. Oh, but a $2 ball made it there. So now we're getting $4. At least that's as much as the highest paying one right now, so we can add more pads along the walls, which should promise a lot of combo bounces. Oh yeah, like that. Just gotta get more going in here, especially between these two pads. I need to see a ball bouncing like crazy there, which they get close, but then they just go off at a weird angle. How about another pad for, oh, even more of that. Yes, the $4 one got there. Need more of them going. Oh, I actually can't buy any more pads. We max this out already? That's too bad. I suppose I could use the money I'm making to max out some of the pads in here. Like this one still costs $1,200. I haven't even touched this really since, you know, moving on to the next one. Although there is a lot of real estate in this one still, so that might take a while. But we can fill one in there and it goes in that narrow gap right there. Why not just fill in right here? Silly little container. Maybe I should just focus on this one because it's got the $10 ball that can get trapped in that container right there, like those two. Oh yeah, there it's trapped. There the money's rolling in. Oh, this has to be my favorite container right here. So we can already buy some new pads, which go right here. Interesting spot, and the $10 one is still going in there. That is beautiful. Really makes me upset there's not a ×2 token in here. But let's get a new pad, and ooh, that filled in this corner here. So there's probably only one more spot that a pad can fill in here. Just a little more time, and there's a pad. Oh, we can actually buy one more. Where, the back wall here? Well, I might as well just move on to better things. Or, uh-oh, the game glitched out. I'm only staring at this one. Thankfully, a quick refresh fixes things. So we go, oh, look at this big ball. That's the one that got trapped behind this pad here. That's at a weird angle. It's working pretty good for me. But it still got us $4,000 here. Let's just use all that money to fill this up with bouncy balls. Oh, that's so many. And look at the rate that it's climbing. Like, yes, it's in $1 increments, but that's still amazing. Especially if I just use all the new money that I'm making to merge all of them, because the merging is still pretty cheap. Just getting rid of all the yellow ones and then working through all the green ones, at least as much as I can. And that gets us all the way to 70,000. For another $96. Is this gonna get multiplied this time? Hey, it did work this time. Good, $200, $280. So we have a perfect cylinder here with a hoop in the middle. Do I get extra points for going through the hoop? It doesn't look like it. We'll just get more balls bouncing in here. And then what do these pads do? Oh, they just go around the outside like that. That's actually really good. And we are making a lot of money here, so let's fill it up with all the balls that we can. Oh yes, that is making money very quickly. I love it. And these balls are hitting the ×2 token pretty often. That's the second one that we got in only a couple of seconds. Very good. Now let's start merging them all as much as we can. So they started making a weird texture in the middle. Okay, this merging is actually getting us pretty far. We have two $10 balls bouncing around already. And then we merge those together, and then is that $11? It's $12. Oh, good. Now I just need that one to hit the double money thing instead of the basic yellow one. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of you. And we shall work on adding more pads. Very nice. Oh, the ×2 token is there. Come on, purple, you can hit it. You better hit it before all these other ones do. And oh no, the $6 one got it. So we have two $12 balls bouncing around. It's not bad, it's just not what I wanted. And I can't even add any more pads to this container already. That happened very quickly. So let's just throw in a couple more balls in there. Oh, that is beautifully chaotic. So we can keep going like this for a little while until we merge past the $6 ones to get to the $8 ones, because those getting the ×2 would actually earn more than the purple one. Although knowing my luck, it's gonna be the $6 one that hits that token anyway. Oh, but the $8 one got it. $16 per bounce, and it doesn't have a lot of room to bounce anymore because it's so big. That is something I can be okay with. Although I need more balls going around in here. Oh, the $6 one got there. More $12 ones. Yay. Just need to get more balls in here so we can fill up money like crazy and then merge past them like crazy. Even though that's starting to get crazy expensive. Crazy, 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 crazy. And we can get the money to merge to the next level of balls super fast as well. It's beautiful. And we're also filling up the bar at the top super fast as well. We're almost to the final container, and we can still merge all of these together. 100,000 coming up, and there it is. I need to see this next one. Okay, there's a lot of obstacles in here. Let's get some balls bouncing around and see what they do. And then hopefully there's a fun pad that gets added in here. So this is basically just the first box with extra steps. I'm not sure how you feel about that. It doesn't seem like it has as many opportunities for making money. Like, you don't even get extra money for hitting the obstacles. They're just sort of there. I'm just hoping for there to be a really good pad in here that can keep a ball trapped on it. But since this box doesn't seem to generate money as quickly, I should just stay focused over here, because look at all the balls we have bouncing around in here. And this also has a ×2 bonus that the balls hit pretty often, which is good. Oh, no, wait, a $10 one hit the ×2, so we're getting $20 on that one. Excellent. But really, I'm just using this container to fund this one because it's easier that way. So we just let the balls keep going like this until we are spending a lot more money than we should merging them. Although we merge these $10 ones into a $12 one, and then we spend a nice amount of money merging the $12 ones into a $24 one, $14. I was wondering if I'd be able to make one of those jokes this video, but now there's a $2 ball that keeps hitting the ×2 bonus, which is really not convenient at all. Come on, $14 one, you can beat them. Just bounce up and touch the token. It's just that easy. It gets super close, but then it bounces away. Oh, there it is. Yes, $28 per bounce. Now bounce like crazy, please. I beg of you. Make so much money. That is a lot of money being made right there. We're up to, oh, we were almost up to 5,000, but at least we have enough to add more pads to this container, but none of them are looking pretty promising, and it doesn't look like there's a container past this, even though this bar is asking for 500,000 bounces. I think I'm good there, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know, and thank you for watching. Sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members, including Bread, Ancient Elixir One, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas S, Splattersex, The Real Nickname, Hateful Herald, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, and Sans.